Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, heel faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Cordz, that's Draven Grimes, and it's Wednesday.
This is definition on a Tuesday!
The show's coming out on Wednesday from now on, so that's... Thanks for blowing the mystique, motherfucker.
Okay, at least I didn't get up and hump his head.
That's true. With us, as always, Edgar from the Snug Wrestling Podcast. We got the biggest news stories of the week, including a big update on the Raja Jackson situation. God. We'll get back to it right after this.
Cool. Living fast, we ain't slowing down. Always learning to turn heads around. Heel Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign. Never following the norm, always causing pain.
All right, we are back. How is everybody doing this evening?
Isn't it great to be alive on a insert day here to talk about some wrestling?
Maybe. Depends on the wrestling.
Fair. Depends
if
on
we're talking Raw, maybe not.
Did you get through Raw last night?
I had to watch the Jag game, no.
Oh, you lucky bitch. You lucky bitch.
Yep.
You left us to suffer.
I did.
God.
It wasn't that bad.
Edgar, how are you doing, brother?
I enjoyed Monday Night Raw last night. I thought it was a lot better than Friday Night SmackDown, which probably isn't saying much.
True. But real quick, that fucking match with Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch exceeded expectations.
Oh, not you two.
It did. I know how limited she is in her fucking training, and to see Becky fucking carry her that well, it was beautifully done.
I have to go back and check it out?
Yeah, definitely do. Why? Did you have a problem with the match?
Yeah, I mean, good for Maxine Dupree. She trains hard. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but I didn't give the props to fucking Maxine, did I?
Yeah, Becky Lynch did, she did her job very well to make Maxine
her look like a star, and that's what workers do.
We didn't happen to have an AJ Lee return last night, did we?
No.
Okay.
No, but we did
the
get a
one
CM
fucking
Punk.
Monday I don't watch it. It's something
I would have told you if that happened.
That's true.
I wonder when we're going to see her again. I mean, she's got to come after Becky, right?
Probably after Crown Jewel, once the titles can actually be contended for again.
Yeah, because you know
sense.
they don't do any long-term storytelling anymore.
What are those? What are those?
Yeah.
What are those?
They can't book more than one pay-per-view out. So.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like they don't do long-term storytelling, and then in some storylines, it feels like they do way too long storytelling, but there's really no in between.
Yeah.
It's almost become AEW fucking storylines in 2022. They're either spot on or absolute dog shit. There's no in between at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, more absolute dog shit than spectacular.
Oh no, I'm still getting AJ Styles and John Cena this weekend, so
yeah, that's not bad.
They got something right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's gonna be a great
But
match.
they didn't build that shit. They
didn't need to.
That's what I know. So you can't really give them props for that.
You know what would make my day? What would make my day for that show is because I did see I don't know if you saw the video package. I think it was in the first hour going into the second hour where they were hyping up the John Cena and AJ Styles match, where they made it a point to make sure they said it was Mr. WWE going up against Mr. TNA.
Oh wow!
So what if just for shits and giggles, we had John Cena come out with the Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick versus the Get Ready to Fly AJ Styles?
Shit.
The video packages for WWE are usually really good, and those are for the fans, like the new fans that don't really know or don't remember the history between Cena and AJ Styles. So that was helpful, because if it wasn't for that, all we got was from AJ. He cut a promo, if you can even call it that, after the match, and was like, "We're gonna leave it all in the ring, and our match is gonna kick ass." That was it.
Mm-hmm. And that was actually a callback to one of the matches they've had prior to, where they legit had a wrestling match, but not one thing went outside of the ring. Everything was literally in between the ropes. So they might be doing a callback for that. So no outside interference, no 10 counts, none of that shit, which I'm for it. I'm for it. They got great chemistry. Every match I've ever seen between them two has been fucking phenomenal.
Here's my question though. As much as like you guys
Bye. He went bye-bye. Where did you go? Dave, what the fuck, man?
I don't know, man. Every time, right when I'm about to say something really good too.
Well, Dave's over there messing with Cordz and not the dark ones. So sorry.
As excited or as maybe not so much as you guys, but there's some people that are really excited about this. Are you guys gonna wake up at fucking 8 a.m. or what time does it start for you guys to watch it?
Yeah, 8
on Saturday.
Shit, I have a hard time sleeping past 8 as it is, so maybe.
Yeah, I'm usually up by like 6:30 regardless. Plus that's show day anyway, so I'll be up early regardless because of nerves.
Yeah, I'm usually up around 6-7. Get it?
Maybe PM. PM maybe.
All right.
Nah,
all right.
it starts at fucking 5 a.m. for me, dude.
Yeah, no.
So
fuck
that's
all
gonna
that
be
noise.
fun.
Yeah, no. No. The last time I got up that early for a fucking pay-per-view was fucking Wrestle Kingdom when AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura wrestled. That was fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the 2016 one.
And not only on Saturday, but it turns out Friday Night SmackDown is also going to be at the ass crack of dawn, and also the Monday Night Raw after Crown Jewel is also in Australia, which means morning time start times.
Yeah, because God forbid we have to actually, do our shoot jobs.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
It will give me something to watch on the way.
Yeah, probably would. Yeah. We'll see.
Anyway,
what about this Raja Jackson stuff?
It just came out today. More updates on this, literally, and like minutes before we started recording, I came across this article from SB Nation MMA Fighting. Raja Jackson expected to face 2 charges after assault on pro wrestler. Prosecutor seeking sentencing enhancement. So it took a couple months, but it looks like he could be facing multiple years in prison if found guilty on all of these charges.
Did they say what the charges would be?
Yeah, let me go over it because I just opened it. But give me your thoughts on this so far while I find the charges exactly.
I think it's appropriate. I think it should be something that he spends some good time in prison for.
Okay, so it says prosecutors intend to charge Jackson with 1 count of felony battery that caused serious bodily injury and 1 count of misdemeanor battery after he slammed Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, to the ground and proceeded to viciously punch him more than 20 times. Many of the punches came after Smith was seemingly unconscious.
So aggravated battery. So that's a 2nd-degree felony.
So never mind the fact that he flatlined during this altercation.
Well, there's no step up from aggravated battery except for attempted murder.
Exactly what this felt like.
Well, I agree, but they must have thought that they couldn't make that.
And give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Anything after 3 fucking punches? No.
No, I agree with you completely. But the prosecutors must have thought that they couldn't prove attempted murder. So.
Yeah, because it's not on video.
So it also says
but you have other things.
So is him getting fucking heckled and riled up and shit, and so is him getting told to fucking go get his fucking piece.
Okay,
I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it.
I didn't bring the charges.
Obviously not. You're not in California.
It also says, in addition to the felony and misdemeanor charge, prosecutors also expect to seek a sentencing enhancement based on Smith suffering great bodily injury, which could lead to stiffer penalties if Jackson is convicted. Based on the sentencing guidelines for felony assault, Jackson could potentially face up to 4 years in prison, with the misdemeanor potentially adding up to another year if convicted.
All right. He won't go to trial. He'll probably negotiate for 4 years and be done. Because he doesn't look. The aggravators are not like penance. Like special aggravators for sentencing are serious. It could take that 4 years and double it easily.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were him, there's no way you're going to be found not guilty. I would do my best to plea out for 3 or 4 years.
That's if the state gives them a.
True. Yeah.
They could be like, nah, fam. Nah.
They could be.
No, you going to fucking going to trial.
Yeah.
It could be more than that. It says depending on that sentencing enhancement that they're trying to do, could possibly increase the amount of prison time.
Well, that's what I mean by the aggravator.
Hmm.
To increase the sentence, yeah.
Well, we'll see what old Rampage Jackson's got to say about this now. Because you know, every time something comes up about his fucking son here recently, he's got something to say on fucking Instagram.
Yep. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll have to wait and see.
It'll probably be something like, "Oh, that's too much time. You
But
shouldn't
he
go."
himself said that he deserves fucking prison time. Not jail time.
No,
he deserves prison time.
He was like, "Yeah, maybe some jail time, some community service." Like, what?
Who's going to want that motherfucker around them?
Yeah, he damn near killed a motherfucker.
Apparently, some people that run promotions in San Diego.
Nope, he hasn't posted anything, so.
All right, anything else on this?
Yeah, fuck that 12.
Nope, that's it. That's the latest right now for this one. Very interesting stuff, though.
Well, at least we're moving in the right direction for this one.
Yeah, finally.
First Diddy got fucking 4 years. Now we got Roger Jackson going.
My God.
Yep.
What?
Completely different spectrums of charges, but
but it's still crazy. Like these, public figures are getting away with like so much shit with such little time. Like 4 years for either of these cases seem like a fucking slap on the wrist, doesn't it?
It does.
Fucking crazy.
Thank you, Johnson & Johnson.
And Johnson.
All right, brother. What
you got next?
Beat me to it.
All right, up next. So it seems that the WWE may have selected John Cena's final opponent for December 13th at Saturday night's main event. And it has not been made official by the WWE just yet. This is coming from Dave Meltzer. And when it comes to Dave, I give him a 50-50 chance of, I give him the benefit of the doubt because he has been right about a lot of things in the past. But Dave is reporting that it could be Gunther as John Cena's final opponent. What do you guys think about that?
I think I heard...
We've talked about this prior.
Yeah, I heard something about that earlier this year. I mean, if he's going to pass... Well, fuck, he can't pass shit now. His entire year has been destroyed. But if you're going to pass the torch to somebody, Gunther might be the guy.
Just I don't see the wow factor.
Gunther?
Yeah.
No.
Not them two. I don't see the marketing for it. Promos are going to be fucking amazing if this is true, but that's about the only thing that's going to come from this. That's it.
I don't think there's going to be any lead up.
I would be more interested in, and stop me if you heard this one before, Gunther and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I'd be more interested in that than I would with John Cena. For John Cena, his last match really needs to mean something. It needs to be really special. And there's only one match I can think of at this time that is feasible, that could do this, and everybody come out better for it. John Cena, Dominic Mysterio, IC title. John Cena either becomes a Grand Slam champion on his last night winning the Intercontinental Championship, or Dominic Mysterio carries that accolade of beating John Cena in his last match, further progressing him into his career.
I mean,
Do you want to talk about wow factor and marketing? You think Dominic Mysterio would be the right person for that?
Yeah, with the proper build-up.
That's the thing, is that he is not scheduled for any dates between Survivor Series and that match.
That's why you give Dominic the chance to build that up. There is such thing as a one-side build-up.
Yeah.
I think Dominic could do it.
I got some crazy shit.
We already did Logan Paul.
No. Worse.
What?
Better, I should
Who?
say. The only person that makes sense to me at this point, if you want to talk about, that big wow factor in marketing, like Draven said, The Rock.
Is he even in wrestling shape right now? He looks like he's
gone through chemo.
Yeah, he looks skinny as fuck.
Or maybe that's what they want us to think. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just thinking about, like, because of the whole thing that he did when he turned Cena heel, it kind of makes sense for him to come back and insert himself in that final match, doesn't it? I mean, a little bit.
It does, but in order for that build-up to happen, we do need both of them on. We really do. We can't rely on the commentators to build that up. We can't rely on fucking Dwayne to show up one fucking time and fucking build that up. You need somebody that's going to be there every week to either talk shit about it or fucking talk it up.
So, you're talking about Lesnar and Gunther. What if Lesnar forces Gunther to lose that match against Cena, and that starts their program for Mania?
Last match is wasted.
Yeah.
Look, and this is the old school me. And the way it used to go is you used to go out the same way you came in, looking at the lights.
Yeah.
Now, with recent retirings, such as Sting, it's been proven that if you retire, you can still go out on top. You can still go out with a victory. Cena either needs to be pinned or he needs to pin. He either needs to win or he needs to lose. We don't need that what if in our heads.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Now, that's not saying after the fucking match, if Gunther fucking wins and then Brock Lesnar comes out, fucking S5's John Cena, and then fucking they start a program there. It is what it is at that point. I mean, they've faltered so much on this fucking retirement tour already.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of the matches I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah.
The Cody matches, good. The Randy match, good. The Punk match, good. Even the Logan Paul match was pretty good.
It was awesome.
It was pretty good. But he needs that one great last match. Not good, not fine, not okay. He needs a great last match. And I just don't see Gunther filling that spot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This is why I wish there was a working relationship in all companies so we can have fucking Copeland. That would be the perfect last opponent because that was first real big rivalry.
Yeah, true.
Some people still, I don't know if you guys mentioned this, but they believe that it's going to be Brock Lesnar as Cena's final opponent.
And I won't care. Because we've seen
I
it
won't
so
watch the
many
show.
times before.
I will not watch it if it's Brock Lesnar. I will not. I refuse.
Unless Cena finally gets that win over him.
Yeah, but at this point, we're just playing SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. We're just going to spam the fucking finish button.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that match for John Cena.
No.
I want John Cena to fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
Well, he can do that with Gunther.
But it's not going to be like that wow thing. It's not going to be something that really pulls me in.
Well, according to the reports, I guess WWE might create a tournament storyline to determine Cena's opponent. But Gunther would be the definitive choice to win the tournament. And it would signify a passing of the torch moment.
I mean, I don't know that Gunther needs to be passed the torch. Like, he's not a young, second or third
Whippersnapper.
year wrestler. He's been longest reigning IC champ. He's been the world heavyweight champ a couple of times. I mean, why would you need to pass the torch to him?
This is Vince McMahon. This is the same thought process of why Brock Lesnar should have broke the streak. Why not somebody can actually fucking capitalize on it?
Right.
If you want some young guy to fucking build a legacy off of this, there are two on either roster. Two men. One, like I said, is already Dominic Mysterio. The other one's fucking Braun Breaker.
True.
Them two can capitalize off that.
Yeah.
But like I said, it would just make more sense for it to be Dominic. A, because Braun's already working with Paul Heyman. He's already working with Seth Rollins. He's already working his own thing. He's already a fucking future.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic Mysterio, as good as he is, he's still held down by Judgment Day, and he needs that career-defining moment. Whether that's him beating John Cena in his last match, or John Cena winning the Intercontinental Championship for the first and only time, finally becoming a Grand Slam champion in his retirement. Either way, Dominic Mysterio comes out better for it.
Yeah.
What about LA Knight?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, because a lot of people don't realize that he's up there in age. He's not going to be around in the next 7-8 years. I'd say 5 years max before we see him fade off TV. Like, he doesn't need it.
He's 43 now.
He doesn't need it. I'm talking about guys that need it, that are young enough to still take that and run with it.
Right.
Obafemi.
No, but I could see him going around with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I could see Oba having the torch passed to him from Brock.
Could be.
But they got to give
Interesting.
Oba. They
Yeah.
got to give Oba that chance on the main event roster without fucking it up.
True.
Sorry, NXT call-ups just get the shit end of the stick.
They do. Anyway, anything else on this?
Nope, that's it. That's the latest when it comes to that. We'll see what happens the next couple of days or weeks.
Cool.
All right, well, let's throw it to our first commercial, and we'll be back with more news. What up, Yo Faction? Today's day and age, internet security is of paramount importance. That's why today's sponsor is Surfshark VPN. Tell them about it, Draven.
It was really quite simple. VPNs are the way of the future. Keeps your stuff secure, safe, and out of hackers' hands. You want to go watch Netflix over in Japan? Flip that shit over. You want to go watch the capital P word, and you can't because you're in one of these states that got it banned? Flip that shit over to another country. Really quite simple.
Absolutely. Keeps your information safe, out of the hands of hackers. VPNs, as Draven said, are the future. If you use the link in the description, you can get Surfshark VPN for 88% off, plus 3 free months.
Damn, that's quite a steal.
Yeah, we're talking about less than $2 per month, plus 3 free months. If you sign up using the link in the description. Safe surfing, happy surfing, keep your shit safe. We'll get back to the show. All right, we are back. I want to remind everybody about the YouTube memberships. If you hit that join button down there, we got 2 choices, 2 tiers to choose from. Both have great perks, and we'd love to have you as a member.
100%. What you got next, my brother?
We're going to talk about some money. We're going to talk about some contracts expiring and some stars leaving the WWE. Santos Escobar's contract with the WWE expired as of this morning or last night at midnight or whatever, October 7th. And Santos Escobar was offered more money by the WWE and reportedly turned it down. He wasn't happy with where his creative direction was going in the WWE, and he said, "No, thank you. I am outie."
So
Thoughts on that?
my first thought on that is Dragon Lee still signed?
Yep.
Bullshit.
Yep.
My second thought is Puerto confirmed?
Dude, he needs to go back to the King Cuerno gimmick,
Uh-huh.
and he needs to join the John Callis family or something.
Did you say the John Callis?
I started to, and then I tried to change it mid.
No, you're gonna see King Cuerno over in MLW.
Probably.
That seems to be where a lot of the Lucha Underground fucking alumni have shown up.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see him going to Ring of Honor.
That's a big
the
step
LF
down for him.
Well, I mean, he could be over there with his buddies, the LFI.
Okay.
That's
Either way,
Rouge
probably
put
more
out a
money.
tweet earlier about that, and they've been showing them on AEW TV too.
Have they?
Yeah, they were on Collision this past weekend.
Yeah, another. Actually, a friend of mine was on Collision this past Saturday night.
No shit.
Oh, Cha Cha Charlie.
He was on
He
Collision?
was on Collision.
He
Holy moly.
wrestled the LFI.
He didn't wrestle. He got the shit kicked out of him.
Okay, he was in a match.
He
Rouge.
cha-cha'd and he got shot. But good for him.
Hell yeah.
Well fucking deserved.
He got
Definitely.
shotted on. Yeah, it was versus
Rouge said,
Rouge
"Fuck
and
that."
Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, Rouge
Pretty
said,
cool.
fuck that. Like, as soon as Rouge got in there, basically pimp slapped the motherfucker, got the other dude, threw him out, and like ran him around the fucking ring, throwing him into fucking everything.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, if they get Santos Escobar on Collision, that would do great for their numbers. I mean, I would tune in.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he's a great fucking talent. Great talent.
Mhm.
and he's like not a bad talker. Like he can actually cut a promo in English.
Yeah.
Like not like most people.
Hey, can't help my first language fucked up.
My bad, John.
No, I'm sure, if they offered him more money and he still turned it down,
It has to do with
there's
creative.
got to be an offer out there.
Creative.
Yeah.
He didn't hear what he wanted to hear as far as creative's concerned.
No, I understand that. But to turn down money for,
You got to know your worth, dude.
no, I
To
know.
turn down money so you can just sit in catering.
Well, no, but without another deal, I would have been having my agent look for deals.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I meant like accept more money and then just for what? So to sit in catering is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well, at least it's
that's-
a guaranteed steady paycheck.
Yeah, but, Escobar is one of those guys that just always came off of, he doesn't care if he's making money on this or not. He just wants to wrestle. He wants to fucking enjoy himself.
Yeah, and remember when we were playing the age game or whatever, and we found out that he's not that young. He's like
Yeah.
45.
Yeah.
So that could be a big factor into his decision.
It could.
Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of things he can do now that he couldn't do when he first got signed. So, hey, hopefully wherever he lands, it's what he wants.
I
And I
hope
wish
so.
him nothing but the best.
100%.
This reminded me of remember the reports that came out from that NXT girl recently who was like, I'm quitting WWE because they don't pay me enough. And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
That was my
Like, what?
first fucking response.
Yeah. Who
Actually,
the fuck is this girl?
my second one was, oh, and Dragon Lee still signed?
Shit.
Yeah. Apparently that girl was making like 70,000 a year, 75,000 a year. She was like, I can't live off of that.
Bull fucking
I'm-
shit.
I'm out. Yeah.
If
She was like,
dude,
if I was
made
making
75,000 a year, I'd be fucking Gucci.
that's what Blood was saying. Because I was like, when I was looking at it with like, here in California, you can't live off of that.
Yeah, but
And I
you're
was
down
telling
there
Mr.
in
Blood.
you're down there in the Orlando area, like, and you're not on the fucking road every week, especially her. I
Yeah.
barely saw her on fucking TV once.
Yeah.
I mean, she was just at the PC, fucking just soaking shit in. You're getting paid to basically sit there and do nothing.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Blood, because Blood is from Florida too. He broke it all down for me, and he was like, "That girl is making money, like more than enough money to live off. Like she's just
Yeah.
tripping."
Yeah, because
He's
I
tripping.
alone do about $45K a year currently, and that's enough to keep me afloat. I don't live comfortably from my
Mm.
shoot job, but it is enough to get by. So for her to have that extra 30 grand in income, fuck out of here with that. I can't live with that. Fuck all that noise. Bitch, start eating
Yeah.
ramen.
Yeah.
She probably
That's
sees
what-
all these girls leaving and making millions of dollars on OnlyFans, and
I wouldn't even pay for her. I wouldn't even look up her OnlyFans leaks.
I didn't even ever see her.
Not worth the time. Solid 4, I would say.
Oh,
Then in our taste. Solid 4.
good luck.
Yeah.
Wish you
Oh.
the best.
But yeah, maybe
Future thing.
Santos Escobar will jump on that.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I mean, Matt Riddle's made a fuck ton of money because he's burning every other fucking bridge there is right now.
Jesus, he is. Didn't he like
He
attack
just-
a ref?
Oh, he went on a fucking podcast and attacked the fucking podcast.
Oh, that's
host.
right.
The TMZ wrestling podcast. I'm pretty sure it was a work though.
Even if it was a fucking work, dude, that was in bad taste if that was a work. Bad taste.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Like you're already under the fucking microscope right now because you've no-showed event after event after event and not sent the money back. You were already in a bad spotlight with especially here in Florida with a lot of fucking promoters. You don't need that kind of publicity. I don't care how big your cock is. Cockles. Cockles. But real quick, while we're on the subject of contracts, while you were looking up the Raja Jackson, I was looking up on Ringside. Apparently, Xavier Woods re-signed his deal today.
Okay.
So,
Good for him.
yeah. So
Good for him.
Page return confirmed.
Oh shit. I don't know. Is Brad Maddox signed too?
I don't know
Jeez.
if Brad Maddox quit saying the word prick on TV.
Prick.
The legit, that is the reason he got fired off WWE TV.
Because he couldn't stop saying prick.
Apparently, that's just the one word that Vince could not fucking stand. That was the big no-no word.
Jeez.
I know.
Prick in hospital, huh?
Yeah.
Medical facility.
Hospital and
Strap.
strap and belt. Yeah.
Idle shot. Can't say shot. But opportunity.
That's right. Championship opportunity. Anyway, what do you got next?
Are you
think
crying?
Are
this
you
is a
okay
good-
over there? Was that
I'm
emotional?
I'm just so happy that
Dude.
Matt Riddle is doing so good on OnlyFans.
Look, I know that just tickles your cockles. But I need you to get over it.
Cockles.
Oh my god. Why was he saying that? I can't remember that fucking segment. He was talking to Triple H, right?
That was Gold Dust.
Yeah, it was Gold Dust,
Yeah.
but I think he was
Talking
talking
to
to
Booker.
Triple H. Oh,
He's
talking to Booker.
Oh yeah. That sounds about right.
It's kind of, if you ever listen to me and Rip Ruiz in a conversation, just randomly we'll just spout that. Cockles.
Clip that.
We now
Tone it
return
down,
you to your
I
regular
would.
scheduled programming.
Oh.
Cockles.
Cockles.
All right.
All right, this show has gone completely off the rails. What do you got next?
On a crazy train.
All right. Up next, we haven't talked about Andrade and what he's been doing since he got fired from the WWE. literally like days later, like 2 weeks, maybe less.
Less than that, I think. The next week.
10 days.
Yeah, something crazy like that. Actually, I don't have the exact dates, but yeah, there was no 90-day no non-compete clause because of the reasons that he was fired from the WWE. But what did you guys think when he showed up in AEW?
My first question was why. Like,
my first question was who let the team of Seth Rollins in?
But yeah, why? It wasn't like he blazed the trail when he was there before. And he's obviously got wellness program issues. Why would you? And he comes in and he attacks Kenny Omega. Like, who? Why would you trust him to be in that spotlight right now?
Correct me if I'm wrong. AEW's pretty good on heels at this point. They don't really need another big. It seems like they're really slacking in the babyface.
Yeah, they are.
Also, real quick, because you're the AEW guy, did he have a wellness violation issue in AEW?
I don't believe so, but I also don't know what their wellness policy is.
Fair enough. Because it seemed to me, at least with his last firing at WWE, like he was trying to get whatever he could, fucking violate shit.
I mean, I thought they had a good thing going with him and Phoenix. You know, I thought he was doing all right, but
apparently that's not what he wanted.
guess not.
Andrade's always been more of a singles guy anyway.
Sure.
And if he had the same mindset that we do, it was like, oh, well, throw us in another fucking tag team to do nothing.
Right.
It's 2025. We have the Wyatts as the fucking tag team champion. For Christ's sake.
Yeah, no doubt. So what else you got?
Next topic.
What's your thoughts on Andrade? First off, Rude.
I'm happy that I get to see him on TV, even if it doesn't mean it's on WWE. I can still see him in AEW because I like Andrade, and I like how they put him in the Don. I mean, I liked and I didn't like the fact that they put him with the Don Callis family. The reason I like it is because now he has a mouthpiece, which is one of the issues that the WWE was reportedly claiming that they were getting buyer's remorse because his English wasn't improving. Well, now you have him with Don Callis, who could be the mouthpiece for Andrade. So that's good. But also at the same time, there's like 15 dudes in the Don Callis family now. Now, I'm exaggerating, but it sure feels that way.
I don't think you're exaggerating. There looked like there was a shit ton of them when they came all out last week.
There's at least 10 or 12.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried about that, but I mean, the fact that he came after Kenny Omega, one of the biggest stars in AEW, it just tells me that probably Andrade was like, all right, Tony, I'll come back. I'm down to come back, but I want you to book me with the big boys. Maybe Tony was like, all right, let's do it then.
I don't know. I can't imagine them bending the knee to Andrade when he didn't do anything spectacular in his first run.
And also, here's the thing with, at least with AEW. WWE, not so much because we don't get a lot of signings from AEW to WWE, but we do get from WWE. You can come in hot as fuck for a couple weeks, but let's return to this conversation in 6 weeks, in 8 weeks, in 10 weeks, when you're just either on the fucking back burner or not even on fucking TV. Like in a month from now, are we going to remember that Andrade attacked Kenny Omega? Probably not.
Unless they do a match. What if they did Kenny versus Andrade at like Wrestle Dream or Full Gear or something like that? Wouldn't that be dope? I think so.
That's probably, I mean, that's got to be where it's heading.
Yeah, but my thing is I'm not looking forward to that pay-per-view. I want to know what's happening after that pay-per-view.
Sure.
Yeah, you're building me up to this match with Kenny, but what do you have for me after Kenny?
Right.
You have something planned for me after that? Because if not, then why the fuck am I here? I need to know what I'm doing in the feud after the feud I'm in.
Yeah, but you're also, I mean, maybe I just don't like him enough to think that AEW was the first one to make the call. Like, he
No,
just
it wasn't. I saw a report that one of Andrade's people from or representative reached out to Tony Khan right after. So it was Andrade who made the first, I guess, call or step to AEW.
That seems right.
yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, I'm sure he's getting paid well, but I wouldn't expect him to be making a shit ton and have a whole lot of leeway as far as creative.
I see him being about 750.
Maybe.
And there was also reports that when Andrade was in the WWE, there was talks about him going to AAA, which he did not want to do for some reason.
Oh.
Because it seems like a demotion.
Yeah, it really does.
Why are you going to go from the A promotion down to the C promotion, even if they're owned by the same company?
But then again, he went to AEW, and like 2 days after he returned to AEW, he wrestled for a promotion called I
Crash.
couldn't even fucking tell you what it's called. Yeah, the Crash. And I mean, they can't be on the same level as AAA, can they? Or are
No,
they?
but I think Crash is one of his old home promotions, if I remember correctly. So it's one of those nostalgia things for him. From that, I can understand.
I mean, was he ever in AAA or was he a CMLL guy?
I think it's CMLL.
Yeah, I think it was
I'm pretty
CMLL
sure.
also. Maybe he's got loyalty to them. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any information as to why Andrade would not be down for AAA, which he could have been the top guy over there or one of them, you know? So I'm just like, whatever. He's in AEW now, and we'll see what they do with him. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, though.
AAA just feels like what ECW is.
Yeah.
Just we're gonna just put you somewhere so you can wrestle. Just leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Legit, that's how ECW felt for the longest time. I mean, for fuck's sake, we had the Mummy versus the Sandman.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Right. Yeah.
we
The
had-
first match was the zombie.
Yeah. Mummy.
No, zombie.
Was it a zombie?
No,
he did zombie and a mummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, crazy.
Then we had two vampires.
It was a hot one. Ariel, whatever her name was.
Boy. I've seen that cover. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're not trying to be all misogynist and stuff. So, what else you got?
All right. Since we're coming up here in a few days for Crown Jewel, last night a new match was added to the card. Roman Reigns is going to be facing the Australian beast Bronson Reed in his home country in an Australian street fight, y'all. Thoughts on that?
Am I the only one that? Well, you didn't watch it. I'll propose this to Edgar. Was I the only one that felt like they were setting up a fucking underground match and not a fucking street fight?
No, that was just you, dude.
Maybe.
What made you think that?
Because when he was in NXT, when they were doing NXT Underground a lot, he was one of the big guys there, so to speak, and he was undefeated in the underground matches.
See, I had no idea where
Bronson.
Paul Heyman was going with that.
Really?
Because he was like, oh, this is the reason why Bronson Reed is in the WWE. No one has beat him in this match. And I'm like, what fucking match did Bronson Reed make? Like, what match brought him to the WWE? Like, it
And
just
that's why I was
seemed
thinking
like
the underground thing, because of how they did it, because a lot of those underground matches were done during COVID.
Yeah.
So they could say they were filmed in Australia. Which, I mean, that's just a fucking match, a lumberjack match with no fucking ring ropes.
Right.
That's all an underground match is. But I don't know.
did those people outside of the ring actually like put hands on the competitors and throw them back in?
They're plants and shit. It's not like they just grab some from the crowd. Like they're plants and indie workers and shit like that. so they can get thrown around and stuff. But yeah, essentially. I don't know how to feel about this. This kind of feels rushed. This feels like they just need an extra match and they need to waste time. Why not put fucking Roman Reigns on there? Because 10 minutes of that's just going to be his entrance.
Right.
Wait, no, but hold on now. Let's be fair. What happened at fucking, what was it? Was it WrestlePalooza or Clash in Paris? One of those two where they fucking beat the crap out of Roman and put him in the stretcher or something like that?
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
Clash.
So, I mean, that's justifiable to have a street fight for those circumstances, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but make me care about this. At least with
That's
the first,
true.
at least with the first match, there was the buildup of Bronson continuously beating up on Roman, and Roman needed to get his comeback. Roman got his fucking comeback at Clash. Everything after that just felt like it was them trying to keep him away from fucking Seth. I didn't feel like there was going to be a fucking part 2 to this.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't need a part 2 to this.
I thought he was going to go through each person.
Yeah, if anything, Braun should have been the next guy.
Mm.
Braun should be in this match, not Bronson.
Yeah, it's
makes more
kind of hard
sense.
for me to feel bad for Roman because it's fucking Roman, you know? Like, oh, Roman got beat up and he got sent to the hospital and he was gone for a month. It's not like that at all. It's like, oh yeah, Roman is back. Yeah. You guys remember when he got beat up and he got stretched out and it's like, oh yeah, that did happen, you know?
Well, Paul made a very poignant point to bring that up last night. Never in his life was he ever stretchered off. Never in his career, even before Paul, was he ever stretchered off. It took Bronson Reed to stretcher him off. We get it. He's a big burly motherfucker. I still remember what he did to fucking Seth Rollins. I remember what he did to fucking Braun Strowman.
Mm.
But to be fair, Braun Strowman's not a fucking Roman Reigns. He's not the main cat.
Right.
If you beat Roman here, where do you go from here? Same thing. If Roman beats Bronson, where do you go from here? It's a fucking mute point either way.
Yeah.
Now, if it was Braun Breaker, it'd be a little different of a story. Because Roman and Braun have not had that one-on-one match yet.
Right.
And to be fair, who initiated that fucking beatdown to the point he had to get stretchered out? It wasn't fucking Bronson.
Right.
It was Braun.
That's true.
True.
Who
True.
won their last match? Didn't Roman and Bronson Reed have a singles match already?
Yeah. At
Yeah, Clash.
Clash. Roman
And
won.
Roman won. And then the post-match, Braun is the one that fucking jumped him.
Okay. So
That's what I'm
because
saying.
like
This match would make more sense if it was Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. It'd be more entertaining.
Oh, hell yeah.
so the reason why I'm pumped for this is because they're really trying to put some attention on Bronson Reed as a monster heel. You're putting him up against Roman Reigns in Australia, his home country, in an Australian street fight that he made famous, quote unquote, according to Paul Heyman. If Bronson Reed wins, that's a pretty big fucking deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, where do you go from there? The next pay-per-view's coming up to be Survivor Series.
Survivor Series is next after Crown Jewel.
Fairly sure it is. If that's the case, we're not going to get fucking Bronson Roman 3. You know they're going to put them in fucking War Game. Which is, that story is going to get buried in the overall story of War Games.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw a fucking Donnie Brook match not that long ago, and
Don't fucking
And-
remind me.
an Irish street fight also, and now a fucking Australian street fight. What's the difference? Like,
I don't know. Wait
They are.
Wait till Halloween
Yeah.
where they have a Nightmare on Elm Street street fight. Wait till
Yeah, for
fucking
real.
Thanksgiving where they have a massive fucking food fight. Wait until
oh,
Christmas.
and
Wait till Christmas when they bring Alberto Del Rio back just to run over fucking Santa Claus one more time.
what? Halloween is on a Friday this year.
Fuck.
So they're probably gonna do a fucking like pumpkin match on a pole or something.
Oh, so Vince Russo's.
Yes, Vince, is that you?
Goddamn. Bro, listen, bro.
Listen, bro.
It's a jack-o'-lantern on a pole, bro. And inside are Viagra.
Oh, Christ. All right.
And if we need to, we'll put Judy Bagwell back on the forklift, bro.
Jesus Christ.
God rest her soul. I got to apologize to Buff when I see him.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Be all right.
It'll
be all right.
It will be. You got anything else for us, brother?
Nope. That is it.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Pleasantries?
Yeah.
Pleasantries.
Take us out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget this coming Friday is the return of
Fantasy Wars. I had a brain fart
he
about
glitched.
the day
He glitched.
too. No, it was the same thing that you had earlier.
That's why I
about
pointed to you.
Wednesday.
I gave you physical representation to say the thing. You're the William Regal of this podcast, and you failed us.
Fantasy Wars.
Thank you. Where we will be going over what if professional wrestling went to TV 14 in 2025. We apologize for last week. I had some personal issues I had to take care of, so we were not able to record, so apologies on that. Also, this coming up Monday is the return of Hill Shit Podcast, where we're going to talk a plethora of fucking topics. And actually, no, this one's special. This coming up Monday special because it is going to be the one that you do need to go to YouTube for because it's going to be our road trip vlog, the Georgia Old School Championship Wrestling.
That's true.
Oh, fuck. I'm in the car for 3 hours with these motherfuckers.
Gonna be a good time.
Shit.
Gonna be a good time.
You're DJing, right?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. One less thing I got to do. Speaking of Georgia Old School, I will be making my debut in Bainbridge, Georgia this Saturday night at Georgia Old School Championship Wrestling in that 8-man tag along with the Law Dogs and a mystery partner against the Timu Insane Clown Posse.
Oh.
And some random hot clown chick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotta keep Rip away from her.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's been trying to get cockles touch. Yeah, take a look out for that Georgia Old School Championship Wrestling. You find them on any social media platform. Just look them up. They're there. $12 a ticket. 600 is free. You know the whole spiel. It's going to be a great fucking night. As well as next Wednesday night, of course, it's Dark Cordz. It's Draven Grimes. It's Edgar from the Snug Wrestling Podcast. Weekend Wrestling, where we're going to cover the week's coverage of wrestling news and everything else that Raja Jackson fucks up on. It's going to be fucking great. Edgar, please, would you please plug your shit?
I would love to. Hit me up at Snug Wrestling. Put out Monday Night Raw review last night, which was really cool. Going to be doing predictions for Crown Jewel tomorrow. Thursday, my one-on-one with Mr. Blood. Friday, I don't know about Friday because SmackDown starts at like 5 a.m. So we'll see what happens then. But yeah, man, hit us up, leave a star rating and a review.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And last but not least, as far as the show goes, do not forget to catch Talking Shit live every Tuesday, wherever you find your podcast, whether it's Spotify, podcast, wherever else you can find it. Talking Shit. Great shit all around. My God, those shows are fucking long, but they're fucking incredible.
Hilarious.
Yes, and that's with Dark Horse, Draven Grimes, and our audio guy, Big Dave. Dave, say something.
Hello.
God damn, did you fucking burst a hernia or some shit? That hurt. That hurt me. I'm sorry. Anyway, you can find us on Hill Shit Podcast. Anywhere that you find social media, you can find Talking Shit on Twitter exclusively. Follow us, shoot a DM, all that good shit. And last but not least, do not forget the merch.
The merch.
It's fucking beautiful.
Beautiful.
I didn't do fucking laundry. I apologize. It's the first fucking show in forever that I'm not wearing merchandise.
Cool.
It's all right. My boy over here has the fucking TFK hoodie though. He also has the HSP fucking black on black Johnny Cash hat. You can find everything down there in the Streamlabs merch site, or if you are a premium member, $1.99 or the $4.99 tier, You have your own personal link to @cost merch. Everything's fucking beautiful. I know for the Streamlabs, we just dropped 2 new pieces of merchandise and more to come. Check that shit out. Streamlabs, that merch. Get us out of here.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. For Draven Grimes and Edgar from the Snug Wrestling Podcast. I'm Dark Cordz. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Bad guys do heel shit. Hey.
Cockles!
Heel Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign.